Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. My name is Benhilde if you're around here. You guys, in this video, as you can tell from the title, it's all about organizing my wardrobe. I get so excited. So I had hoped to have done this already by now. If you'd have watched like my last couple of vlogs or my last video, I had gone to IKEA to purchase some extra hangers, but unfortunately I had to send them back because they weren't the crisp white color that I wanted. They didn't match the ones I already have in my wardrobe. So I went online on Amazon and I ordered the ones that I already have, so from the same seller. So they are in. Also in my Shein haul, I did show you guys the additional hanger connectors, which are these ones that I was waiting for as well. So I would not have been able to do the video without these anyway. So my wardrobe right now is kind of packed. I've got too many pieces, especially following the hauls that I've done recently. I just needed some more hangers, but also I don't have enough room. So this trick is going to show you how, if you have a smaller wardrobe for the amount of clothes that you have, or you're just running out of space because you keep buying and you've got no control, this is going to show you how you can utilize the space that you already have and house the clothes that you want to in there. So you'll be able to fit in a lot more, but it's not gonna look tacky. It's still gonna look pretty neat, pretty tidy. You guys, I received the hangers that arrived today. So I'm hoping the lighting isn't too terrible because it's later on in the evening now, but I thought we might as well get the video out. I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty quick one as well, just to help you to organize your space the way that you do. So this is a tip and a trick. It's working for me right now and I'm excited. So let me show you the hangers that I got and we'll get to organizing. Right, so these are the hangers that have arrived. So this is the hangers, nice, crisp and white. They do feel a little bit thinner than the ones that I already have though. But it's not gonna be a problem because I think the thinner they are, the more space you actually have. So I'm just gonna grab one out and show you the comparison. Right, so here is the two hangers. So not too different. So this is the old hanger that I have and this is the new one. And you can see the difference in the thickness. So the old one is a lot thicker and this one is thinner, the new one. But when you hang them up, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. It's the color that I really wanted. So let me show you the space I have, what my wardrobe is looking like now, and the extra pieces of clothes that haven't got space or room right now, and then we'll get to work. Right, so if I open up my gymwear section, this is what the space is looking like. So to be fair, it doesn't look too bad, because right now it looks like it's all neat and tidy, but as you can see, like my hangers are all like tightly packed together and that looks pretty crammed. And then I have other bits and bobs that are on this shelf here. Over here I just hold these new tops here, so they're gonna need somewhere to hang. And when I did my laundry just a couple of days ago, I have ironed all of these, but no room for them to go. I knew it was going to be pretty tight anyway, so I decided to hang tight while I ordered some more hangers in, so I've got space to put them. So I have a total of 40 hangers here, so that's going to be plenty. And this is what my other spaces are looking like. Again, you can see pretty tight, but this wasn't my concern for now. I mean, that's not too bad. So I just need to make sure that I don't have everything too cramped. So what I'm gonna do now is use the hangers. So I already had like the connectors, which are these ones, where I basically just hook it on here and then create space that way. So instead of it being on here, which would actually make the space a little tight, I basically just drop it down and hang it there, so that creates a little bit of breathing room. So this is what it's looking like now, and what I'm going to do now is just put everything on the hangers and then hang them up, and then we'll see what that looks like at the end. Right, you guys, so this is the first batch of the extra clothes that I need to hang up here. So what I'm going to do is try to... So what I've done initially was like put all my newer stuff on this side, just so it's easier for me to kind of like know what stuff I need to wear before I start to recycle. So I'm going to try and do that system instead of like color coding or organizing in any other way, and then and then see how far we get. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is picking up a hanger and then attaching the connector, and then so this one is a newer piece, so I'm going to go where the white stuff is. So I will hang it with the white stuff. So I'll put a connector on this one, hang it up, and then hang the other white top right there. And I will do the same with all of these ones. So we've got a gray piece here, add the connecting hook, and then add the grey t-shirt, because these ones are new, so that's why I'm putting them on this section, and I'll just continue doing the same with the rest of the pieces. So I can already see a red one there, so this one is long sleeve, so I'll put that one at I'll make that one the first one to go up, and then go in with the short sleeves. and then take this one off the main hanging rail to create space and hang it down there. So now, as you can see, I've got like 3 t-shirts hanging down as opposed to just one t-shirt. But what I can do, because I already know like this long sleeve one, I've already worn it before, so I can add it to either that section or right at the end, at the back where the other t-shirts are that I've worn already. So I can do that and then create space, take that one down and hang it down there, and then just continue doing that with the rest of them. So here we go. So moving on here, I'm going to try and do the same as well. I actually quite like the way that this is set up already, because I mean, this is pretty much most of what I have, and I don't think I'm going to be adding to that anytime soon, but just to see if I'll be able to create some space, like especially with those shorter items, like with my skirts. Let's see what difference that's gonna make. So I'll hang that one there, and then I'll collapse the other one. So that gives me room pretty instantly. I might actually not need to do for very many pieces in here. So this is great for when you have like shorter skirts. As you can see, like they don't really take any room down here. So this will actually be perfect for that. I think for these ones, I am happy as they are. Maybe I might do the black ones. See how much more breathable that actually is. So if I take my belts and have a look at my tops, I actually quite like how this is, because they're not like smothered, but just out of interest, I might do just a couple of them. Yeah, I think that's all right actually. So for in here, I actually have a couple of dresses that I had laundered, and I was just waiting for, it will actually be a good time to create space for them in here. So like any of my shorter dresses, I will be able to do that because then I still have room down the bottom. So like for this one, so here is how everything is looking, nice and neat. I'm so excited because I've managed to fit most of my things. So the only things that I'm missing here are the activewear that's already in the wash or that's dirty. So I've managed to fit in so much. So as you can see, there's like 3 or 4 on each hanger. That is so good use of my space. So as you can see, I've got 4 tops on here, I've got 3 on that hanger, 3 on that hanger. So for a lot of them I was able to fit in 3 or 4 at least, so that is super cool. So the way that I've just got it done, I quite like that it's nice and colorful as it is, but I've got like all my newer tops over here, so I know the stuff that I need to be working on. So these ones I've left them here because they are for my next lookbook. So I've already decided what I'm going to wear, so I keep them to the side just so I don't get confused and I am prepared. And then I've just brought out my hats for my outdoor workouts and just leave them outside. And I just love how now that the space is clear, I can see like all my socks and things nice and colorful. And then over here, this is what this space is looking like now. So all those clothes that were over here, I've managed to hang them up here now. So I have a couple of pieces on each hanger and still taking more or less the same space as before. But as you can see, like the hangers are not too cluttered up the top here, they're not tightly packed, and that's the same for the dresses over here. Let me try and back up. So here is what that space is looking like. So again, managed to get rid of everything that was on here, and now everything is all hung up neatly. And again, as you can see, there is more gaps up the top, so the hangers aren't like too packed together. And I've got like a couple of pieces on each hanger as well over here. So I've managed to do that even with the dresses and with the skirts as well. So everything is looking nice and neat. I just need to stop shopping. That's the thing. What I need to do next is to have a declutter. So I'm happy with how everything looks, and when my doors are closed, it looks nice and neat. So you can pretty much see everything that I need. So this is all the hangers that I still have left. So I haven't even touched that one, and I think I have about 7 on here. So I've only used 23 hangers. Oh, I'm super excited. I've managed to get that job done and out of the way. Now I can actually enjoy my wardrobe. I don't think I had too much stuff or it looked too bad to begin with, but just having extra room and just being able to put everything neat and tidy when it's not all so packed, that is so satisfying. I hope you guys managed to pick an idea or two that you might find useful for your space, even if it's actually, especially for like small closet spaces, this is a perfect idea. And you guys, I have noticed as I was going through my stuff that there's a couple of pieces here and there that I'm no longer wearing, or that I know that I'm not going to be wearing in the near future. So I think a declutter is well overdue. If that's something that I think you guys might be interested in, I will bring you guys along, but that's a task for me to do pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed the video, you guys, and I hope you've watched this far. Please have a look around my channel and see other videos that I do. You might find them pretty fun. Apart from that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do the usual: like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.